So another trauma-informed care principle that's extremely important is trustworthiness and transparency. Trust is such an important principle in trauma, because people who have been traumatized means that their trust in others often has been broken, and their trust in their own capacity to cope, but also their trust in the world, that the world is a safe place. So there's so much about that, and it's also like really important in healing. So establishing trusting relationships and with professionals, with other young people, can help reestablish trust to humanity in general.
But yeah, it's always feels quite magic where a young person who you worked with for a while, who may be like disengaged, starts coming back again and is maybe more able to trust you because you showed yourself in the past to be trustworthy.
I also think that for me, since I started working at Young Roots, that's one of the things that I've been so impressed by, is like seeing you and other colleagues kind of really putting in like the commitment to building that trust and being really kind of like consistent over and over again with a young person who's kind of not giving anything back, or is really closed, or is really angry, and not kind of being phased by that, you know. And I think like demonstrating that consistency and like the kind of patience and like commitment that so many of us kind of like have to doing that is why we get the results that we do, like in those relationships with young people.
Yeah, it doesn't always work, and then it's a bit heartbreaking, but when it does, it's so great. It feels
but
like
it often
really...
does. It often does. It just takes time, and it's like not linear either. Like there's ups and downs in that, and being consistent, as Shana said, throughout of that is what helps people establish that trust and that sense of safety as well.
Yeah.
That I even like that, even though I'm distressed and everything is really difficult and I can't trust anybody and I'm so angry about what happened to me and what continues to happen to me, there's someone who cares and is there day in and day out, even though if they are on the receiving end of that distress.